to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. And he's going to try to return this one. We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Back to throw, it's Milner. He's going to go for a big one. Brings it in down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Caught in the backfield, it's Buchanan. Thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. So Clemson's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage.
There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Clemson jumps to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going for it all. And it's picked up at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Dropping back, it's Milner. The short hands, it's Hodges. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Cavaliers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Buchanan. He breaks a tackle, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipke if they can stop him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Snagged in the middle. It's Bettis. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. He lets it fly. He's got it inside the 30. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the
Ah.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Back to throw, it's Milner. And it's picked off at the goal line. He goes down after a short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Tigers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. Gives him a little breathing room. Picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line.
Oh,
Man
that's
down
it.
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. Gets it to the back. Turning it off. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Quick completion on the out. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Clemson is quick to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return.
He's just going to keep everything.
Brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You get a throw.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football.
Everybody's getting hurt.
Man down on the...
Everybody's getting hurt. What the f...
So now it's second and long. To throw, it's Milner. Finds his man. Oh, he's got some space. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. Complete to the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
What the
fuck? And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw, it's Milner. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll trying to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to breaks into the open. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Unloads quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tiger. A great catch and run for 6. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on 3rd down. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He's going to get loose. Very little will make a crowd hold. Like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead. There he goes. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer.
Touchdown, Clemson! They take the lead with the 6. The offense did exactly. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and To the air, it's Milner. Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Eaton. Smashes through the tackle. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 4 over Stanford. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Clemson jumps to the line. Quickly complete. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Got room to work. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Reads it, fires complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. To the air on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Milner. Gets it out fast. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
Wants to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
These defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
Got out of trouble and throws. Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Tiger. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Snagged on the outside. It's Hodges. Out to the 32-yard line. Goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll keep it himself. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Cavaliers headed quickly to the line.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Looking to pass. It's Milner. Got the quick pass. Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Unloads to the wideout. Good timing on the quick out. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Bettis.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Now improvising. Grab near the marker. It's Pena. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the fourth time. Winning the